So I've tried about 3 times to clip this microphone onto my t-shirt. It didn't work, so I'm just going to hold it. Just sitting here enjoying a coffee. I'm Laurie Mac, a fitness coach that cuts the shit when it comes to fat loss. In a world where there's so many fat loss products, fitness products, supplements, fat burners, and all this sort of crap, it can be really difficult to know what you should and shouldn't be doing in order to lose fat. You might be thinking, yeah, but you're just another one of those fitness gurus. Why should I listen to you? And here's why. Because I know a thing or two about fat loss. And not only do I know a thing or two about fat loss, I know how to lose it and I know how to keep it off for good. Time for another sip of coffee. Ah, it's the best thing in the world. I take it black, like my soul. So I have been there. I have done all the diets you can imagine. Very low calorie diets, VLCDs. I have followed meal replacement diets. I have done Slimming World. I have done low fat, no sugar, low carb, no carb, and everything in between. And they all left me back to where I'd started, back at square one, feeling miserable with all the weight back on and pretty much almost always heavier than what I was when I originally started the diet. I realized with all these diets, they are all centralized around one thing: extreme restriction, which ultimately leads to you thinking about food and feeling hungry all the time. My God, look at how shiny my forehead is. It's completely natural. The second you tell somebody that they can't have something, they want it all the more. It's the same bloody thing with all of these diets. Extreme restriction. Oh, you can't have this, and this is not good for you, and you shouldn't be. Anybody pushes a plan your way that tells you that you cannot enjoy all of the foods that you love, tell them to shove that plan up their ass. The key to successful fat loss, it begins with you. And the reason it begins with you, because it begins with how you think about food, the relationship you have with food. And in my case, it wasn't a very good one. I used to view food as good and bad, placing everything into either one of those categories. And I would actively go out of my way to avoid things like chocolate and crisps because they were in the bad category. And that is no way to live. And it becomes such a mental struggle. Ultimately, it was this way of thinking that was keeping me where I was. The fact of the matter is, food is never anything to feel guilty about. Not only should it nourish you, you should be able to enjoy the food as well. And no food should be off limits. The thing people tend to forget when they're on a fat loss journey is you don't need to be 100% perfect all of the time. Fat loss isn't linear and it shouldn't be. So if you fancy having that sweet treat, go ahead and have it. If you've made it this far, thanks very much. I intend to post videos that will be full of decent advice and information for anybody who wants to lose a little bit of chub, or even if you want to gain a little bit of muscle, or perhaps you maybe want to address some issues that you're having with your habits around food. It can be any or all of the above. Either way, I'm going to be here posting content. So if there's something that you're interested in, you are most welcome to give me a follow. Oh, get another slurp of coffee.